Merry meet Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and anyone that just so happens upon this timeless Amor Monday tarot reading where we will be discussing your love life and things that all have to do with love in regard to you, Aries. All right, so please take these messages, flip them, switch them, how they resonate. Do not force them to, please. If they do not resonate, leave them here in this video. We're going to start off with the tarot, go through some oracle messages, pull some shadow work that you or your person may benefit from, and then we're going to pull some time hints as to when this reading is applicable. But use your own intuition, you know, to feel that out even more so. So, Aries, without further ado, let's get it started. Let's see what you've got. Okay, so on the, I'm seeing a lot of green going on here. I'm liking it. All right, let's see. So, of course, I love this for you. Right out the gate, Aries, your subconscious energy is the Six of Wands here. At the end of the day, you are going to well, I was about to say prevail in all aspects of love, okay? Whether it's self-love, whether it's external love, like you're determined to win, okay? I feel like you've been through a lot in your life to get to this point to where you are really acting. You're in the energy of acting instead of reacting, okay? So you're not taking things personal anymore. You're just, you know, you're more so in flow and are in an energy of understanding when it comes to a lot of things, okay? And that takes a deep love, having a deep love within itself, okay? So in your energy, specifically in love, I feel like you've been or you felt trapped for quite some time. You might still be in this relationship, and in this relationship you have learned and grown so much. So at the end of the day, it's just what else you need to do to free yourself from this relationship that you voluntarily you know, put yourself in, you know. No one can force you to be in this predicament. So I feel like I said, you've overcome a lot of things being in this relationship. You know, you might have mourned the current relationship that you're in, and now it's just, you know, just setting yourself free from it. So you know, Aries, I'm glad that you have seen your current circumstances, or if you're not in this relationship anymore and you're still, like, you know, breaking free, I'm glad that you have seen this as a learning experience to grow and not, you know, wallowed in it, you know. For your person's energy, and this could be another aspect of you or another person. This could be a person that you know of, or this could be someone that's coming in. Okay, so be open to all of the possibilities. Your person's energy, they're giving off Capricorn energy, and they are in that energy of teamwork. And teamwork makes the dream work. All right. I feel like they have also been through this learning process, maybe not exactly the same way, but I feel like more so you guys are attracting someone that is going to be more so on the frequency that you are attaining now, or that you're leveling up to now, okay? You're attracting better people, better energy, you know, as you move forward, okay? Somebody that's going to work with you in a loving relationship, and it doesn't necessarily have to be one that is romantic, just helping you continue to ascend in, you know, vibration wise, frequency wise, okay? And to really act in love and know what love is in regard, as opposed to, you know, you thinking that you're loving, you're thinking that you're, you know, for instance, forgiving someone, but you keep going through the same cycles with them. That means you're continuing to give. You're not forgiving them. You're not putting that foresight of what happened in the past. You're not using that foresight to put limitations and restrictions and boundaries in that relationship. If you're not doing that, then you're not forgiving that person. You're just continuing to give and give and give, you know, and that can be quite exhausting. So anyway, I feel like this person is helping you in those areas. In the energy with the relationship, you do have the Four of Pentacles here. Like, I feel like you guys are going to be able to, you know, build a new foundation, okay? Build a new treasure chest, a new, you know, somewhere to put everything, a new home for yourself, a new foundation, okay? So a new like togetherness. I love that energy for you. It's like, you know, the energy of starting over and building your own, okay? Not going with what other people have told you that love is supposed to be up until this point, okay? You're gathering your own data and using it accordingly. For the potential outcome here, you do have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you're taking a break from, you know, or you're just not moving into things as quickly as you did before. You are very contemplative now. All right. You're not, you know, you're not so jumpy. You're not, you know, in desperate energy. You're able to slow things down when you need to, in order to, like I said, be able to build this new home within yourself, within any and all of your relationships. All right. But that takes slow and steady wins the race. It might feel as though, you know, you're not moving at all, but that's just how you're actually able to compute things and work things out for yourself, because you don't want to, or you want to minimize the errors that you make in regard to love. You really want to, in a sense, turn over a new leaf in regard to how you view and act in relationships, okay? So what your advice is here in love, Aries, has to do with the hanged dragon here, the hanged man. Focus. It's about your focus. It's about what you are able to pay attention to. You're currently paying attention to your sense of enlightenment. Like, there's new information that you have gathered, and you're taking your time in this potential outcome. You're taking your time to actually go through that and see what it means to you and see how you can implement it. Like I said, you're not in that rushing energy anymore. You are actually open and receptive to anything being able to happen to you at any time, or for you at any time, and thus you are just, you know, in a sense of a flow state, in a kind of flow state, you know, that which is going to lead to your victory ultimately. Okay, you're giving yourself that time and space to grow into this new energy. Okay, so Aries, love it, love it, love it for you. I'm all for healing all the time. All right, so if that resonates in any way, shape, or form, I'm so happy that it does. And Aries, thank you for my returning subscribers. You guys are absolutely amazing. And thank you for any of you who have literally just found me and clicked on this video. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's go ahead and start to clarify these messages for you. So Aries, these 8 of Swords is here for your energy and love, because of the Ace of Cups. Oh, I love that Sun card. I love it. Absolutely. The Ace of Cups and the Sun card, like I said, new ways, new creative ways in respect to how your brain works. I feel like you're thinking abstract now. Okay, so you're creating new ways for you to see love and see it more clearly, see signs, using your discernment, seeing signs with the Sun card here, of when things are not going your way, or when something is totally, completely aligned with you. You're creating a new world for your love to exist in, like any relationships to exist in. You're doing that. You're breaking free. All right, you have been broken out of, you know, the matrix in a sense. All right, love it, love it, love it. Winning energy. I absolutely love it. The 3 of Pentacles is here for your person's energy and love, because of the High Priestess, love that as well, and the Page of Swords in reverse. Okay, so this person is going to help you be able to find even more clarity. Okay, they might be very intuitive, very high discernment level. They might be, one of the I mean, we all have clair abilities, but they might be a tarot reader, they might be an astrologer, they just might be someone that you're not used to being around. Like I said, this can be another aspect of you, and like I said, you're heightening the way you are able to see things more clearly. You can tell when someone's lying to you. It's just, your abilities are just, expanding through the roof, and you're able to see through that ability, whether it's within you or within another person. The Page of Swords energy here, where, like I said, you can tell when somebody was acting in malicious intent, lying to you, or just doing things behind your back. Like, you can tell without them having to say that. Okay, so like I said, it's either you or an aspect of you or another person that's helping you to build this inner sense of knowing moving forward. All right, this Four of Pentacles here for your relationship has to do with the Seven of Wands in reverse, as well as the Four of Pentacles again, okay, because they said what they said. All right, confirmation here. So the Seven of Wands here is you actually surrendering. You letting yourself, like I said, a lot of you are not taking offense to things anymore. You're realizing that people just are people. People are the way that they are, and rather than focusing on changing their behavior or whatever may have you, just realizing that a certain situation is a lesson, and what you do with that lesson, what you do with that energy is how and what you can create from that. So you're using your past experiences to create a home, like I was saying, to create a treasure, to create something, a new foundation for yourself, okay? A new comfortable, well, not necessarily comfortable, but a safer space, a place of peace for you to be in, okay? And I feel like this can be more, mentally than physically. It can be both, but in order to put that physical abundance into reality, you have to feel that within first. So within yourself, you're creating this anti-anxiety place of being, because like I said, you're not taking things to heart anymore. You're like, okay, this has put me in the emotion of sadness or anger. What am I going to do with this energy? What is this energy teaching me? Okay, like, you're not just wallowing in it and letting that energy put you in at a bad disposition. You're just like, nah, all right, here, I got this. What am I doing with it? All right. The Knight of Pentacles is here for you in reverse for your potential outcome here, Aries, because of the Death card as well as the Two of Pentacles. Right, exactly. You're using this time to slow down and look at what hasn't been working for you, okay? So you're fed up, all right? It's over. Fresh start, new start, like I said, a new way of thinking about love, new foundations that you're building, a new place for home, for love to live within yourself. All right, you're discarding what's not for you, and taking away the stress, taking away the imbalance to what is supposed to be aligned. If you're unbalanced, you can't be aligned. So you're getting rid of all of that. You're starting over. Love that. The Hanged Dragon is here for your advice in love, Aries, because of the Nine of Swords as well as the Three of Pentacles coming out for you again, this time in reverse. Okay, so the Nine of Swords is all about being able to kind of accept your feelings, accept them as they are. It doesn't mean like totally negate them. We are still human, we still feel things, but going through them as you're holding that emotion of sadness, it doesn't mean ignore it. It means accept it for what it is, and as you're doing that, as you're, don't turn to regret or anything like that. You learn from this occurrence. So ultimately, whatever emotion that comes up, you end up being grateful for it, and that ends up with you being able to see more ways of you to use that information, use that energy to create. Okay, so, and within that, you're building a stronger sense of self, building a stronger self concept, a stronger sense of self love. Like you're using that hurt, you know, to actually improve. Okay, so that is your advice. On the bottom of the deck, this winning energy, the Six of Wands, is clarified by the Knight of Cups here. Okay, you're learning how to love from within first, and then have it go external. Okay, so if you need to, you know, go ahead and do things like pampering yourself and saying affirmations in the mirror, waking up and hugging yourself, and just doing those types of things, you know, gradually. Like I said, your potential outcome, it seems like things are moving slow. Gradually those things will start to get bigger and bigger. Sending yourself flowers, doing whatever you need to do to actually realize how beautiful of a person that you are, you know, and to gain that confidence little by little. That's going to end up changing your whole entire world in regard to how you see love, or how love is attracted to you. Okay, so Aries, again, if that resonates in any way, shape, or form, I'm happy to help. Definitely hit that notification bell so that you know when I post new videos. I trust that you will like this video if you actually like it. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some, what do you call it? Some oracle cards here to see messages, more messages for you in love. You have here space, as well as on the bottom of the deck, you have knowledge. Okay, so this is a time, a specific space and time for you at the moment. And I feel like most of you Aries, which I'm very happy, it brings me joy to actually, you know, see this for you, is that you're using this time and space to learn and grow. You're not using it to wallow. You're just like, you're giving yourself space. You might be actually, you know, stepping back and looking at things from a bird's eye view, a bird's eye perspective, so you can gain that knowledge and enlightenment that you need to actually be able to navigate your space better, to know what's for you, what's not for you, and to be decisive, to forgive yourself for you know, things that you didn't even know that you needed to forgive yourself before, to forgive others, and to place those boundaries and limitations on those specific individuals, including yourself. Okay, and when you're able to do that, that means that that occurrence in the past will never happen again. When you are able to commit to those boundaries that you set, those new rules, you know, that you set, that means that these things will never happen again. You will not allow it. Okay, so that's you stepping into your power. So I love that for you, Aries. Go ahead and do your thing. All right, let's pull some shadow work cards that could be applicable to you or your person at this moment. Let's see, you have the Vengeful card. Find a better way to heal your anger. This negative emotion comes back full circle. On the bottom of the deck, more subconscious energy, you have inconsistent. Think about if your thoughts, actions, and routines are inconsistent. Does it serve you well on a daily basis? Okay, let's see. And let's, last but not least, pick a time card. Let's see when this is applicable to you. Also, Aries, up until the February 7th date, there will be a 30% discount on my site for all love readings. So definitely take a gander at that in the description below, as well as the pinned comment is the link. The codes are down there as well for you to get that percentage off. So definitely take advantage of that if you are feeling so inclined. Let's see, you have happening now. That's what I thought, actually. And on the bottom of the deck, you have it's up to you. It's always up to you, you know, when you can choose to heal, when you can choose for anything to happen. But, you know, the sooner the better in regards to healing, I always say, you know, whenever you feel so inclined. So Aries, I really do hope that this helped. And if it did, like I said, I trust that you'll hit that like button and subscribe for more videos just like this one. You can start by clicking on the video that appears on the bottom of the screen, your first quarter moon in Taurus reading, where I was talking about have you been actually giving away your power. It was more of an energy check-in. All right, so if that resonates in any way, definitely click on that. I hope this helped, and I'll see you guys next time already. Toodles.